no, do not panic. I know I got Marcus killed in the last video, but I will guarantee the safety of Connor and... What is your name? Karen and Tiny Child. Like most of my problems, let's forget about it and jump into today's torture. For you, not me. I'm loving things right now. In the Criminal Justice Department, there is a special unit that deals with the wiping of your hard drive after your death. This is their story. It is quite sticky.
What should we do then?
I could try questioning him.
Connor, no. Just because I negotiated with Scottish people on a night out doesn't mean I'm a negotiator. It means I don't like being hit by glass.
Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Oh, thank you, Papa. Oh, Papa thinks we can do this. Oh well then, for Daddy Highlander we shall try. Let's negotiate with criminals, which for me is a family reunion. I'm too sexy for this hard drive, too sexy for this hard drive, so sexy
What the
I
fuck is it
need
doing
new
now?
components. Excuse me, good sir. Even an android is allowed to have self-esteem. Do androids dream of electric steroids? We'll never know, but I do know we have an investigation that we must investigate. The last time we saw this chap, we'd ratted him out in an attic, and from my general understanding of historical films, that may make us the bad guy. However, I have worked in HR, so I know how to disarm him with paperwork. Probably shouldn't have admitted that. So, do you like pina coladas? No.
I'm not getting anywhere. I give up.
Oh well, it turns out we didn't have the correct experience to be a proper police officer. I kept beating him off and not beating on him. But with my experience, what was one meant to expect? We may have a slight dilemma here. We have gotten Marcus killed. Connor's a terrible policeman. I do not mean corrupt, I mean just thoroughly bad at one's job. And now we are left with an android that I cannot remember the name of.
Alright.
Houston, we have an idiot. Wait. The name is on her shirt. Her name's Cara. The ability to read has just found me. It's been on her shirt the whole time. I am thoroughly embarrassed. Right. I have murdered a man. I have a small child in downtown Detroit. If it was me, I'd be drinking in a nightclub. But you cannot take a child into a nightclub, or you'll end up with an adult like me. I don't actually have the foggiest of what I'm meant to be doing. Look at this game. Give me a realistic expectation of my night out in Detroit. Oh, there's someone over there. Excuse me, good sir. I've just murdered a man. Do you know any underground places for deviants like me who just want to have a nice place to live? No. Bugger off. Why did I think that would work?
You look lost.
Oh, I've heard that before at a bus stop at 3 in the morning downtown. Though I will say they didn't usually look like
I know
that.
someone who can help you.
Oh, apparently he's going to charge us like one of his Samson girls. But what is his accent? I don't know what that was. And I don't think I will know what that is because he's gone. Say goodbyes. Like one of my short-lived stepfathers, never to be seen again. I would call myself a streetwalker, but there is a child next to me today and I'll be a very mature individual and not do that. Oh, private property. I think I found somewhere for us to live for the night. And it's rent-free. What a glamorous girl will be. And I just need to figure out how to get inside. I don't like this place. Unfortunately, when you murder someone, you don't get to be picky on where you get to live. I am hoping beyond hope that there is a pair of wire cutters somewhere inside this laundrette because I don't want to spend the night in a car and I cannot afford the motel. Now, what am I looking for? Did I say a change of clothes? And, oh, I don't like the fact the change of clothes is just above that sleeping man's head. Please don't tell me I have to undress him and nick his stuff. That'd be very inappropriate. I'll kill a man, but I won't make him a nudist. Oh, don't make me take the hat as well. It might be sentimental. He might have got it at Poundland. I still don't feel right about it. I've just realised, if he has clothes that fit the tiny child, does that mean I've just stolen from a single father? Well, that's even worse. I do not wish to sleep in the car. For safety reasons, not because I'm a snob. I just feel like two vulnerable creatures, one that is perceived as a woman, the other one as a small child, would get unwanted attention. There's always some strange person on the streets, and especially if they see two people sleeping in a very worn down car, one may get into trouble. But maybe I'm overthinking this game. I overthink everything else. Hold on. there's something else. Oh my goodness, it's a pair of wire cutters. You know what that means? Break-in and entry! Considering the housing crisis that's currently occurring, I'm excited to be near a house, but unfortunately, I found I have cut the fence and now got to figure out a way inside the building. This is a lot of effort to get on the property ladder, I will say. Thoroughly frustrated. Can I kick the door in? I don't imagine Clara here is much for a kicker, but we can try our best. And what is occurring here? Wasn't there a small child behind me? Tiny child? I've gained a house, but I've lost a kid. Actually, there's no downside to that. This is turning out to be a very complicated Bugger off, mate. Get the knife away from my annoying little child. Only I can be frustrated by the kid. What is occurring here? It's just a little girl, mate.
She's just a little girl. She's not gonna hurt you.
Little girl.
Yes, little girl.
She's not a little girl.
She's not a little girl. All right,
Anyway,
mate.
doesn't
She
matter.
might be slightly chubby,
she
but we're
wasn't her
not going to shame her weight today. We leave that for adulthood.
You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
I believe Ralph. I think we're safe here. I think we should stay with this chap
We'll just
because
stay the night.
whilst he's a bit of a nutter... Oh my goodness, look at the little knife dance. Isn't that the cutest little stabber you've ever seen in your life?
Bro, what are you talking about?
I have one more chapter left inside my decrepit body, then I must abandon this game and find some night terrors and endure some co-worker gossip tomorrow. Reboot? What is currently occurring? Who am I, by the way? Not Connor. I'm definitely not. I've just finished with Karen. Is this Marcus? It's Marcus. It is Marcus, everyone. Our boy is alive. Yeah, he's a little bit banged up, but a bit of duct tape and good intentions will fix that, I guarantee. I'll throw in some deep heat because I'm just so happy to see you. I'm a little bit unnerved by the change of setting. My adventure storybook seems to have mistaken itself for a horror game. I'm just here for the social commentary, not here to lose a new pair of knickers. I knew there was going to be a jump scare. I knew it. You couldn't have a setting like this and not make the old lady wet her pants, could you? Of course, this is my luck. After Dead Space, this is what I get to experience. Another game that's going to make me tingle all over physically and then emotionally feel very vulnerable. If I wanted this experience, I'd meet my father. Oh, I see the hands. I know exactly what you're going to do. I'm going to go in there and you're all going to be little grabby-wabby little people, aren't you? And clearly you are. I don't know why this is necessary. Is this what it's like to be in an orgy? Well, not a clean one anyway. I don't want to talk about what I've done. I don't want to talk about what I've seen. But I will let you know there will be dead humans to come. If you've enjoyed today's video, hit that bell because I do not have a schedule. However, I do have 1,000 subscribers now, and with that I must say thank you from my cold dead heart. It is thoroughly appreciated. Hopefully by this time next year, we'll have better audio quality, 2,000 subscribers, and my toes will be thoroughly dipped into the world of online streaming. But until then, grandmother requires some rest.